Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses sing.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
My love for you is a magnolia bloom, and if you touch me, little darling, I'm headed for that fragrant tune. But I'd rather spend my life and wind up brown and dry than to waste away behind the leaves with the love left untried. I'm your magnolia man. So come a little closer, darling, come up to my tree, and I'll spread the word to all the birds just to show you which one is me. And put me in your hair so long, be as gentle as you can, and this magnolia blossom, I'll be your magnolia man. I'm your magnolia man. Here you go. Magnolia's fragrance is as sweet as it is strong, and I'd like to be more subtle, baby, but I probably ain't got that long. So come on up and smell the nectar, come as soon as you can, and it's magnolia blossom, I'll be your magnolia man. I'm your magnolia man. And when it's over, darling, you needn't as well bleed, 'cause when a magnolia blossom dies, he leaves 100 seeds. So put me in your hair so long, be as gentle as you can, and this magnolia blossom, I'll be your magnolia man. I'm your magnolia man. I'm your magnolia man. I'm your magnolia man. Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. The show is Hers to Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today is Jay and Vern. That's Jay, and that's Vern.
That's right.
That's me.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Nice
Ralph.
to be here.
Hey, that's the title track of your recording.
Yes. Magnolia Man. It's a CD there. You know, we recorded it about a year ago, I guess.
2 years
2 years ago.
2
is it?
years
Oh,
ago
oh,
now.
great. My gosh, 2 years
Yeah.
already. Yeah. I wrote all the songs and had Michael Carr at Holland Studios was the engineer. He was amazing.
And
So-
this has been a lifelong project for you too.
Yeah.
Because he's been writing these songs
Yeah, I've been
throughout
writing
his
for
life.
And finally, Vern said, "You know, you got to get a CD. You can't keep messing around. You got to cut a CD." So I cut a CD, and I had some great musicians on it. Vern was on it. Mike Esposito plays on it. Michael Carr plays on it. So Emily Rose came and sang some
Emily
harmony.
Rose was there too.
It was a lot of fun. So I have a CD out, and I'm working on another one. I got more songs rolling around in my head that won't go away. So I guess I'll have to write them down. It's the only way that works. So,
Okay. What else are you going to give us?
well, we'd have to do a song that I wrote for my wife, because if you don't do the song you wrote for your wife, you're in deep trouble. You know what I mean?
First, you got to write one for her.
Well, I mean, I did that, but you know, especially when she said, "You wrote a song about that? What about me?" So anyway, this is for you, darling, out there. It's called "All I Can Think About Is You." I'm sitting at the red light. I hope it don't turn green. Since I kissed your ruby lips last night, honey red gets dreamy ideas to me, baby. All I can think about is you. I can't smell the roses or the honeysuckle tree. Your perfume's got my nose playing fragrant tricks on me, baby. All I can think about is you. Clouds turn seductively as soft as your skin. Trees reach out to me, baby. Mountains will never look the same again. Oh, I'm watching that TV. Is there anybody really there? All the women on that screen got long, long golden hair, baby. All I can think about is you. Your voice rushes through my ears. It sounds like the wind, whispering from everywhere that you love me over and over again. Oh, skinny dipping in the fishing pond, and pretty soon, like I waved a magic wand, honey, your face becomes a moon, baby. All I can think about is you. I said now, all I can think about, all I can think about now, all I can think about is you.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's a good one.
Thank you.
I like
you.
that.
Let's see. Did I ever tell you how Vern and I met?
No.
Vern and I met at a party they call La Badu. And what it is a lot of musicians sit around in a big circle and they have one microphone and it goes all the way around. So because I was new, I got to go first. So I sang a song. Microphone went all the way around the room. It gets to Vern and they go, "What are you singing, Vern?" And he goes, "Forget it, you sing." And he hands me the microphone. So I said to him, "Listen, I got a gig over at Larison's." Remember Larison's?
Larison's, yeah, that's a while ago.
I said, "If I'm in this for the money, I'm sorely disappointed. I don't mind splitting it with you." So he says, "I'll take the gig." And we've been together,
5 years.
it's more than 5 years.
Is
I
it
think.
more than 5?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I know we're like an old married couple.
Yeah.
Finish each other's sentences. We squawk at each other, you know, all that. Don't get the benefits, though, I might say.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's right.
Where is this music party where they hand the microphone around?
I'm sorry?
Where is this music party where they hand the microphone around?
It was in
It's,
Glen Gardner,
uh,
right?
No, it's Caliphon.
Caliphon, yeah.
Caliphon, yeah.
California.
He has it like once or twice a year.
Yeah,
Still doing it, yeah.
yeah, they still do. They've done it for years.
So, and Vern's from what, Bridgewater?
No.
See, I don't know anything about it. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Bridgewater.
Well, that's what I just said.
I live in Caliphon now, too.
Okay. Well, I'm from Memphis, so
Oh,
there you go. So, should we do another song, you think, or?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right. Get my capo out. This is a song I wrote. I was taking my little puppy to the vet in a convertible, going down the back road, and I slammed on the brakes and pulled over the side of the road and wrote this song with my little dog, Pootie.
And which song is that?
And it's called Wishing Her Back. And it's in G minor if you're keeping score at home. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
There's a sweat bead running down the thick of my back, a white line running like a railroad track to you. I'm wiping the windshield with the cuff of my shirt, raindrops pounding like a herd of calls to you. Yeah, to you. But when I called you Sunday from the Jersey line, I couldn't say a word when you said hello this time. I wanted to tell you about my troubled head, but I thought that I'd tell you the truth instead this time. Yeah, this time. Oh Lord, I'm wishing her back again. Oh Lord, I'm begging you once again, with my hat in my hand. I've been so tired of trying to pretend that I ain't battered by the wind. Have I waited too long? Let me be her man, Lord, Lord, and help me understand. Let me be her man, Lord, Lord. Can I try again? Well, I thought success is what I had found, but I've been chasing this merry-go-round too far. The noise and the lights are a living hell. When I reach for the ring, I always feel too far. Yes, too far. I'm gonna ride all night to your kitchen door and bend my knees to your cedar floor, and I'll pray. I'm gonna ride right through till I'm in your arms, and I know once again I'm safe from harm, and I pray. Yes, Lord, then I'll pray. Oh Lord, I'm wishing her back again. Oh Lord, I'm begging you once again, with my hat in my hand. I've been so tired of trying to pretend that I ain't battered by the wind. Have I waited too long? Let me be her man, Lord, Lord, and help me understand. Let me be her man, Lord, Lord. Can I try again? Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate that.
So, folks who want to find out more about where you're performing
Mm-hmm.
or your recordings,
I don't have a website yet, but I am on Facebook on Jay Johnston and Magnolia Man, and I always put up what we're playing, what we're going to be doing, that kind of thing. We play a lot around Chester. We played a few radio shows. We used to do the Heartlands Hayride a lot.
We're on a regular basis at the Old Mill Inn.
Mm-hmm.
in,
And the public
Chester.
house.
And the public house.
Mm-hmm. Can't seem to get out of Chester, actually.
I like Chester.
I do too. I do too. And you know, it's funny that I wound up being a musician because actually my brother's the musician in the family, Danny. You know, he plays guitar with his foot on a thing, you know, this kind of. And you know, I was an English major, and I'm an actor and a writer, and you know, all this kind of stuff. I write novels. But anyway, I got to where, you know, you just couldn't. Door kept getting slammed in my face enough times that I finally gave up being an actor, and I was going crazy for something to do. So I started playing music with a friend of mine, and then I said to my wife, we were sitting at a bar somewhere, and I said, I'm going to play in this bar. And I said, you see that guy over there? She goes, yeah. And I said, he's going to sell me some equipment, and I'm going to start playing here like in a month. And that's exactly what happened. I went to the guy, I said, because I knew he had equipment. I said, I'm looking to buy some equipment to get started. He goes, funny you should ask, because I've got some equipment. Give me $200, I'll give you everything. So we still use that equipment, I might say.
Yes, we do.
So anyway, that's how I wound up here with Vern. But I'm very happy I did, because it's there's something about music, you know.
is your brother in this area too?
No, he lives in North Carolina. He was a sound engineer in Nashville for years, and then and then he moved back to Memphis, where we were both from, of course. Now he's in North Carolina. He's got people flocking to him, you know, to play with him and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm the entertainer. He's the musician.
Well, your older brother plays too.
Yeah, and my other brother, he's from Hootenanny times.
Family.
Yeah, my mother used to say the only difference between me and a ham is you can cure a ham, you know. So, how about Mama Longlegs? You feel like doing that?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
How's the time going? We okay? Yeah, okay. This is a song I wrote for yet another girl that broke my heart. I love to say I've been turned down more times than a motel bed, you know what I mean? Anyway, this girl was so pretty, she used to do perfume ads in magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. The way your love for me, it trickles down like a mountain stream in a snowy town, then you run away. Don't you wanna stay? Don't you wanna stay? Early to bed and early to rise, you catch a man with the flick of your eyes and you run away. I'm gonna get you someday. I'll get you someday. 'Cause at night while I sit alone on the side of my bed, and the songs you sing and these steel strings ringing in my head, but you run to the man cut you in half with his lies. But you got long legs, use your long legs. You got long legs, my long legs. Well, you're everything you need to be when you laugh and you talk and you sing to me about a better day. Don't you wanna stay? Don't you wanna stay? There's tears in your eyes when I reach for your hand. Your lips say no, but your heart understands there's a price to pay. When you run away, please don't run away. 'Cause at night while I sit alone on the side of my bed, and the songs you sing and these steel strings ringing in my head, but you'll run to the man who'll cut you in half with his lies. But you got long legs, use your long legs. You got long legs, my long legs. Thank you. Appreciate
Nice.
that. Tell them about your first guitar.
My first guitar. Well, if you've ever seen the movie, I think it was Christmas Story, where the kid is, everybody tells him he's going to shoot his eye out, you know, if he has a real BB gun, you know. So anyway, I lived right around the corner in Plainfield from Gregory's Music. I was 5 years old. And I used to go to the music store. My cousins all play guitar, so I had a fascination with that. And anyway, I'd always go over to the music store and I'd look and see the big red one sitting over there, and I figured that one's mine, you know. So my mom was in the hospital, you know, she was having my brother, and, you know, my cousin came to stay, you know, father's off to work, and, you know, he says, your mom gave me some money to go and buy your guitar. And I figured, oh, this is great. It's the big red one, I know it. So we walk into Gregory's Music, which was on Front Street in Plainfield, and there it is, it's on the wall. We both walk up, and he's 10 years older than I am, so he's 15, and he says, he has the money in his hand. I figured, all right, he says, we'll take that one right there. It was the little plastic one. I'm thinking in my head, I'm going, no, it's not that one, it's that one. And we took it home. I think I drug it all the way home, you know, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but my first guitar was plastic. So, there. And it had red strings on it, too. I don't know what you were supposed to do with a guitar with red strings on it, but that was my first guitar.
Pretty funny story.
And my second guitar was a 6-string guitar with 4 strings on it.
Oh, nice.
So it was better.
Which 4?
They weren't it was the bottom 4.
Uh-huh.
For me, that's all I needed. It was enough.
Yeah. Well.
We have time just for one more number.
Oh, okay. Well, will you sit in with us on this? We're gonna.
Sure.
This is a song called Honky Tonk Highway. I wrote this song because it would not go away. Every time I drove down the road, it'd go, Honky Tonk Highway kept drifting through my head. Anyway, so I finally sat down and wrote this song. And we debuted it at the at the Bluegrass Festival in what is it, Pig Roast Bluegrass Festival in Chester.
In Chester.
And
Yes.
I walked out on stage. I said, "Boys, I have a new one. It ain't Mozart. You'll figure it out." 2, 3. That's how we did it the first time. So
That's right.
it ain't Mozart. Are you ready?
Yep.
2, 3. I went home last evening, I told my gal we're through. I thought she had a boyfriend, Lord, she had two. My coffee can was empty, all my money gone. I got a honky-tonk heartache, she done me honky-tonk wrong. So I left this morning, before the break of day. I called my mama and my papa, I said I just can't stay. Well, they woke old grandpa, and I told him to. I walk a honky-tonk highway, I'll be a honky-tonk fool. I'm gonna play every juke joint that I see. I'm gonna have pretty women chasing after me. I'm gonna drink all night. I'm gonna learn to fight. Gonna ride the rails with the U.S. mail and sing yodelay, yodelay, yodel. I got my suitcase. I got my blue suede shoes. I got my daddy's old 6-string. Lord, I'm gonna make some moves. Ride my thumb where it takes me. That's the life I choose. I'm on the honky-tonk highway with the honky-tonk blues. I'm gonna play every juke joint that I see. Gonna have pretty women chasing after me. I'm gonna drink all night. I'm gonna learn to fight. Gonna ride the rails with the U.S. mail and sing yodelay, yodelay, yodel. I got my suitcase. I got my blue suede shoes. I got my daddy's old 6-string. Lord, I'm gonna make some moves. Ride my thumb where it takes me. Well, that's the life I choose. I'm on the honky-tonk highway with the honky-tonk blues.